This is Mayor Oliver Gilbert, and we've gone virtual. Now, while we're staying at home, staying safe, I want to make sure that the activities we enjoy together as a community could be brought to you online. Join me for yoga with S3 Yoga Studio. Let's stretch and meditate together. Enjoy.
Hey guys, this is Savannah from S3 Yoga. Welcome to your 30-minute full body stretch to make you feel amazing. I'm so excited to be here with you today. We'll be focusing on yoga for stress and anxiety. So with that being said, if you have a blanket with you somewhere in your house, go ahead and grab it. I have my weighted blanket, which has been such a game changer for me in terms of dealing with stress and anxiety when I sleep, and it's great for our yoga practice. So just making it a little bit easier to sit, even a pillow is fine. I really want us to get comfortable today. We'll be going a little bit slower with our movements, but that does not mean that it'll be easier. But I really want us to just breathe through each posture, take our time. And that's really what you need to do, right, in life when things might be a little bit stressful. So in your comfortable seat, I want you to close your eyes and begin to come to the breath, come to the present moment. And slowly begin to put the mind down. I'm going to open today's class with a quote from Vibrate Higher Daily by Lala Delia. She says, "Remember to breathe. On days when stress, illness, or particular problems absorb you and you're not feeling like yourself, breathe deeply and take all of the time you need to feel like your empowered self again. When you feel powerless, remember that the terrains and weather are challenging you out of your comfort zone and into your higher potential and purpose." So with that, I want us to really just take our time today. Breathe deeply, and whatever it is that you have going on, remember that you're going to get through it. You will build the strength that you need on and off the yoga mat. Good, and we're going to start to begin making circles with our head towards the right, letting our head hang heavy, releasing the tension in the neck, letting gravity do the work. Good, and then switching sides towards the left. And back to center. Now we're going to make our circles with our shoulders. Again, really exaggerating the movement. Go a little bit deeper, a little bit further than maybe you normally would. I really want us to feel every posture, every movement. Good, and then coming back through center, reversing up and forward. Whew, just let it go. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just completely release. Good. And then coming back to center, we're going to take our right hand to the outside of our right hip, reaching our left arm up over our head. Now, keeping the chest open, don't kill yourself trying to get all the way to the other side. Opening up the heart, opening up the chest, wherever you begin to feel the stretch without a sharp pain is where you should be. You could bring your forearm on the mat. So just go a little bit deeper and breathe through it. opening up that left side body, reaching towards our right as we extend our hips in the opposite direction, towards the left. Good, and on your inhale, coming back up, and then gracefully switching sides. Breathe here. Good. And wherever you're at, maybe just trying to reach a little bit further. Beautiful, and coming back up through center. We're gonna make our way to our hands and knees for our cat-cows. So just like we normally do, if you have your blanket, amazing. I like to fold mine in quarters, bringing it on the mat. Blankets are a great way just to make it a little bit easier, but still, and more comfortable, but still getting all of the amazing benefits. Good. So with our tabletop, knees are hip distance apart, arms are strong, shoulder width apart, toes are pointed. Good. So just taking a moment here. Strong arms, really don't lock them completely, but bring energy there. Tucking our tailbone, engaging our core. Even something as simple as this is a great way to activate all of our muscles. Good. Now from here, we're going to extend our right leg back. Oops, I'm too close to the wall here. Good. Extending our right leg back, left arm. So your hip is going to naturally want to maybe open, making sure that our hip is square, facing straight down on the mat. And we have two polar forces here. So reaching as far as we can forward and then extending our leg as far as we can back. Beautiful. Good. Exhale, release, bringing it back to center, tabletop. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Left leg, right arm. Extend. It's important to have a strong core here. Good. Exhale, release, back to tabletop. Good. Now we're going to bring our right leg out, left arm. And this time bringing our left elbow to our right knee. Good. Hold it and then extend. Inhale, left elbow, right knee. Exhale, extend. Last one, left elbow, right knee. Exhale, extend. Bring it back to center. Switching sides. Left leg, right arm. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, slowly with control. Inhale, extend. Good. Exhale, knee to elbow, coming back into our tabletop. Good. Now from here, we're going to come right into our cat-cows. So on our inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, tucking the tailbone, curving the spine. Inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, look up, arch. And from here on your exhale, maybe moving side to side. Keep doing that on your own count. Maybe making circles with the head, with the hip. Maybe coming into a child's pose. Maybe coming into an up dog. Don't worry about what it looks like. You're in your own home. Just move. Just move. Let your breath guide your movements. It doesn't have to be perfect. Good. Now from here, if you have your blanket, just move it towards the side. We'll use that a bit later. We're going to tuck our toes, coming into our first downward facing dog. Pedaling out the heels. Just observing the body and where it's at this moment. You know, it's not going to be where you were yesterday or tomorrow. So just be where you're at in this very moment. Breathe. Good. Now on your inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up, coming into a three-legged dog. And on your exhale, bringing your knee to your nose. And then stepping our right foot through in between our legs. Dropping our back heel, back knee. And then just making circles left and right. Opening up that left hip. Beautiful. On your inhale, slowly with control, bringing our hands to our hips. And this right here might be enough for you. So again, observe the body, tucking our tailbone in so we're really feeling the stretch in our left hip. Good, and on your inhale, you can reach your arms up overhead. Coming into a nice back bend. Exhale, come down. From here, we're going to shift our hips back in space, extending our front leg, bringing our hands to our side, tenting our fingers so they're just like brackets helping us balance. On your inhale, you're going to look up and lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, you're going to fold over your leg. Don't worry about not getting your forehead on your leg. Just again, wherever you feel the stretch. Good. Breathe deeply. Good. On your inhale, walking our hands and hips back towards the top of the mat. Lifting our back leg up, coming back into downward facing dog. On your inhale, lifting our left leg up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Stepping our left foot through. And it's okay if your left foot doesn't get there right away. You can literally pick it up and get it there. It doesn't matter about how you get there, just get there. Good, so we're dropping our back knee. Taking a few breaths here, rocking side to side. Opening up that right hip. Good, breathe. Here, bringing all the oxygen straight to that right hip. Good, and then slowly, with control, coming up with our hands on our hips. On our inhale, reaching our arms up, coming into a nice back bend. Good, exhale, bringing our hands down to the mat. Shifting our hips back in space as we extend our left leg straight, bringing our hands to our side to give us a nice bracket. On your inhale, you're going to look up and lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, you're going to fold over the left leg. Again, wherever you fall is just fine. Taking deep inhales through the nose while we hold it here. Exhale through the mouth. Good. On your inhale, coming back towards the top of the mat, shifting our hips forward. And on our exhale, bringing our right leg to meet the left on the top of the mat. So we're just going to hang heavy here. We can have a slight micro bend in the knee. And just hang out. Grabbing our elbows, shaking our head yes, shaking your head no. Flubbering the lips. Just let everything go. Good, and then slowly releasing, bringing our hands to the mat. It's okay if your legs aren't straight. You can have a bend. Let your chest hang heavy on your thighs. Taking our peace fingers, hooking onto our big toe. On your inhale, you're going to look up and lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, fold over the legs. It's okay if they're not completely straight. Good. Slowly releasing. On your inhale, you're going to reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands by your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful. On your inhale, palms press, reach. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, look up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, jump or step, high plank. Good. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking our toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here. On your inhale, lifting our right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping our right foot through. Dropping our back heel so it's flat, coming up into our first warrior one. So again, making sure that we're at a 90-degree angle with our leg, our front leg. Our back foot could be pointed inward at a 45-degree angle. Hands on our hips, hips facing forward, and then reaching our arms up. Good. Now just hold it here. Let your legs become strong. For me, it's so much harder to hold the postures than to go through all of them, right? So see where the mind goes when it gets a little difficult. Good. On your exhale, open it up to warrior two. Breathe here. Good. Now we're going to straighten our front leg, walking our back foot in, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So on your inhale, you reach forward, and then on your exhale, you grab onto your shin, ankle, or big toe, whatever is available. We really want to focus on opening up our left side. So it's okay to come up. It's better actually. So I don't want you like this. You see? You don't get that. Opening up the chest, opening up the heart, using your core to lift your body up and twist. Deep inhales through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Good. And on your exhale, bringing your left hand on the mat, stepping our right foot back, high plank. Good. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Good, I'm just gonna switch sides so you can see the left side. On your inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping it through, dropping our back heel. Warrior one on the left side. So we're reaching as far up as we can, making sure that our shoulders are away from the ears. So protracting our shoulders. Good. On your exhale, opening it up to warrior two. Gazes at your left middle finger. We're strong like a warrior. Good. On your inhale, straightening the left leg, walking the back foot in just a few steps. On your inhale, reach forward. Exhale, grabbing onto our shin, ankle, or big toe for Trikonasana triangle pose. Beautiful. Breathe here. Good. Now on your inhale, we're going to come up, making our left foot parallel with the right. So both toes are facing forward. On your inhale, you're going to reach your arms up over your head. And then on your exhale, keeping a flat back, reach, reach, reach. And then folding over the legs. And see where you feel the stretch. For me, I'm like, oh, I need to widen my legs a little bit so I can really feel it in my hamstrings. So wherever you begin to feel the stretch, if you need to walk them in a bit, kind of see where you're at. Inhale, look up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Breathe here. And really just let gravity do the work. Completely relax the top half of your body. Like you could just let it go. You're grounded through your feet and your thighs here. So just hang heavy, let it go. Good. On your inhale, we're going to reach our arms up overhead. This time interlacing our fingers behind our backs. On your inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Now, wherever your hands are, if they're down here, great. Just slowly, just see where your body's at. And stop wherever you feel you need. You know your body. That's the beautiful thing about yoga. As we go through each of these movements, you can begin to learn your body and see what might feel tight, what's not. What are you good at? What might you need to work on, right? So the only way we know that is by being present, coming to the breath. Good. On your exhale, we're going to release our hands. Now we're going to shift our hips down. So we're in this kind of squat position. So on your inhale, you're going to extend your weight towards the right knee and extend the left leg out. Try to keep your heel on the mat. So naturally it might lift, that's all right. Good. And then we're just going to slowly switch sides. Just flowing here. Opening up those hips. Beautiful. Just go at your own pace. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Good. Whew. We'll just go for a few more seconds. Good, and then coming back to center, we're gonna walk our feet in a bit and come into a squat. Hands at heart center. Good, whew. And we're just gonna hold it and smile through it and breathe through it. Good. See where the mind goes, where things get maybe a little bit challenging. I promise you we won't be in this pose forever. Maybe you have super loose hips and this is very comfortable for you. Not me. Ooh, my hips, I'm feeling it, I'm smiling through it, I'm breathing through it. Good, on your exhale, slowly release, come to sit on your butt. Give yourself a nice hug. Good. Now we're just gonna rearrange, just come our side, keeping our knees to our chest. Maybe rocking down, side to side, massaging our lower back. Good. So now on our inhale, we're gonna come up, keeping our core engaged into our bow pose. So your shins are parallel to the mat, our core is engaged, we're lifted, shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Good, on your exhale, come down. We'll do a few more of those. Inhale, lift, bow pose. Exhale, come down. Don't let your legs touch or your back now. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, hold it for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bringing our arms over our head, extending our arms as far as they can, pointing our toes, reach, reach, reach. Beautiful. Exhale, bringing our arms to our side. And now we're going to lift our legs up over our head. Beautiful. Now you can stay here. The goal is to just reverse the blood flow, bring it to our heart, bringing that oxygen. Stay here. Or if you want to come up into shoulder stand, supporting our lower back. Good. Breathe here, pointing our toes. Good, and then on our exhale, bringing our feet over our head, trying to get our toes to touch the ground. Keep protecting your lower back. If your toes can touch, now you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Don't look at the screen right now. Look straight up at the ceiling. You want to protect your neck. Maybe bending our knees, covering our ears for deaf man's pose. And then on your exhale, slowly releasing vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. On your inhale, our forearms are by our side. We're going to lift our hips up, coming into a half wheel. So squeezing our glutes, engaging our core, maybe interlacing our fingers. Good. Exhale, come down. So we'll do 2 more back bends like that. If you want to keep doing the half wheel, please do. If you want to come up into full wheel, if it's in your practice, bringing our hands by our ears. On your inhale, lift. Breathe. Good, on your exhale, coming down, hugging our knees to our chest. So as we extend our legs forward, we're going to come into Matsyasana, fish pose. So straight legs, toes pointed, forearms on the mat, as if a string, we're pulling our chest up, opening up that heart. Beautiful. And then just tapping. Literally only 10% of your weight should be on your head. All of the weight's in your forearms. And you're going to take deep inhales. This is an amazing heart opener. So inhale, and then on your exhale, stick your tongue out. I sound funny, but it works. Lion's breath out. It's a thing. Inhale, stick your tongue out, lion's breath out. Let it all go. Last one. Let's make it a good one. Inhale, tongue out, lion's breath out. Beautiful. Exhale, coming down. Coming to Shavasana, our final relaxation. If you have your blanket, weighted blankets have been very helpful for me. It's scientifically proven for like stress and anxiety. So whatever you have, a blanket or not, doesn't matter. We come into our regular Shavasana. So hands by our side. Just letting our weight sink into the mat. Letting our body absorb all of the amazing postures we just did today. And just completely relaxing. Good, and I want you to stay here, or if you want to come to the comfortable seat we started in. Just coming back to our breath. Ooh, my necklace. This stillness can be with you at all times. By coming back to your breath, our prana. Prana is breath, our life force. Just come back to it. Whenever you might feel stress, come back to the breath and breathe through it. Whatever you're going through, good or bad, remembering that it won't last forever. So being present in the moment and being unattached will bring us peace, knowing that that true happiness, that true bliss comes from within you. I close with Loka Samasta Sukhi No Bhavantu. That's Sanskrit, meaning may all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and may our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste. Amazing job. Keep showing up. I'm so proud of you guys. Have a great day.
I hope you enjoyed today's session. Join us every Monday at 5:30 p.m. on Facebook Live for Yoga with Savannah. If you want to view the session again, visit cmgengage.com/virtual. Namaste.